Austin Poganski.
All right, Austin, how was the off season for you?
Yeah, it was great actually. I welcomed my first baby girl to the world. So baby Stella, she's about 4.5 months. So take it away from hockey like that was awesome. It's something you'll remember for the rest of your life. And now I got a little family, so it was awesome.
All right, without getting into too much detail, what was that experience like, of just welcoming her into the world?
Yeah, I mean it's surreal. Like I guess you're really not ready until you have the baby, and you learn fast. Like I wasn't really prone to a lot of babies when I was growing up. My sister had a couple of kids, so that was kind of my first taste of it. So I honestly didn't know much, but my wife, Kari, was fantastic with the baby, which helps out me a lot.
And what's life like now?
Yeah, it's different. We still try to do everything we did without a baby, but obviously with the timing of feeding her with bottles and packing, there's so much more stuff that you got to haul around. But no, it's awesome. It's just part of life now, and we love it.
So how you feeling entering the season?
Yeah, no, I think refreshed. I think a lot of us had I would say all of us had really good off seasons, and it's always fun to get back here in Tucson and get back to work with day one today. Thought it was great. I thought we were up and down the ice, competing really hard, and yeah, it's a good group of guys, a lot of younger guys this year, which is great. It kind of keeps the mojo and the vibe a little bit younger, which is kind of good for us guys who are getting a little bit older. So no, it's been awesome to get out here and get it going.
You mentioned obviously having the baby, but what's your off season normally like in terms of rest, reset, and training?
Yeah, no, I live in Minnesota, so I've been training there for the last 8 or 9 years of pro hockey. So yeah, there's so much skating, so much training you can do in Minnesota. It's a great place to grow up as a hockey player. So I've been pretty lucky to have some good connections there, and like I said, there's a lot of NHL, American League, Europe players that grew up in Minnesota. So competition's great there. You just got to find it and excel with wherever you're at.
What do you work on? Are there things specifically you work on?
Yeah, it doesn't matter how old or how good you are, you're never good enough. So there's always things to work on, whether it's speed, quickness, your shot release. I mean, you name it. The summer is a good time to work on those little skills when it's more like smaller group, just working on skill stuff. So yeah, but when you get to more team stuff like this here in Tucson, it's more system-based, working as a team, and that's what we're going to work on right now.
Second year with the C on your chest, obviously, with this group. How will that change the way you lead now that maybe you're more comfortable in that role?
Yeah, no, for sure. Another year here in Tucson, getting to know some of the younger guys is really important. The American League's it's a huge development league for the NHL. So as an older guy, as the captain, it's my responsibility to teach these guys and kind of show them the way, whether it's lead by example on the ice or talk to them off the ice on different things that they can improve on, whether it's nutrition, recovery, systems, if I can help them with those things since I've been around a couple of years. So yeah, it's a lot of responsibility as an elder, as a captain, but it's a lot of fun. These young guys are great. They're really receptive to information and they want to get better, which is awesome to see.
Coach said that he wants the big focus this year is being relentless, being fast. How have you kind of seen that? I know it's only day one, but seen that, and how do you take that approach into the beginning of the season?
Yeah, no, for sure. Playing fast and aggressive, that's how you're going to wear teams out. You're going to create turnovers. You're going to create offense off of that. So I think it's got to be a mindset from the start, like Potsy was saying today with day one, just getting all over the defense and creating issues for the other team with speed, tenacity, you name it, just being aggressive and making them make the mistakes, and then that's how we'll create our offense. So it's a good mindset to have from day one.
Where do you get your work ethic?
Yeah, that's a good question. I give a lot of credit to my parents. They were both athletes growing up, so just work ethic with that, and then through school they were really hard on me to take school and education. It's really important in our family and in my family now too. So I think that kind of is where it got instilled in me, is whatever you're going to do it as good or as best as you can and excel at whatever you can. Like I said, you can never be too good at something. Like there's always ways to improve. There's always different things you can learn from your elders or from your peers. Like there's no reason to not continue to get better, and that's kind of what's been instilled for me from the start.
What do you make of it being year 10 for hockey here in Tucson?
Yeah, I mean it's awesome. I mean I love Tucson. I've been here for my third year now. I've played here against the Tucson Roadrunners for the last 8 years. So it's always fun. It's always been fun to come here, and now to call it home, it's awesome. The fans have been great. They cheer us on. It doesn't matter if we're having success or not having success. They're always right there pushing us, and we love it. We love playing here, and like I said, the weather's great too. So there's a lot of really good things about Tucson, and we're lucky to be here.
I was asking Steve about that last drill there where you guys had the 2 short goals. From the player side of it, what's important about that drill and what you're trying to get out of that?
Yeah, kind of like we were talking about earlier, the speed of the game. Like things happen so fast, and to have a second and a third layer, whether it's 3-on-3 or 4-on-4, there's always layers in our defense, and that's a good drill to work on because things happen so fast, and you got to be in position, you got to be jumping, you got to be looking for those turnovers and turn that into offense. So yeah, it's a fun drill for us players, and there's a lot of good lessons that we learn in that drill as well.
What's important about the first guy that gets to the puck in that instance?
I mean, just if you can pin the guy against the glass or make a 50-50 battle, it's a lot easier for that second guy to jump in there and get that puck back. So it's like I said, the speed of the first guy, get in there, kind of disrupting, and then the speed of the second guy to beat their second guy in, outnumber him, and get the puck back.
All right, so 4.5 months in, what's the one thing about fatherhood that you did not expect?
Oh, man. There's a lot that I didn't expect, to be honest. But like I said, I'm still learning a lot. I mean, that's a really good question. Let me think for a second. I mean, I'm lucky enough to be able to feed her quite a bit with a bottle, which I think I'm really lucky to be able to do. I mean, the hardest part for me is not like when she cries, like she's not like us. She can't quite talk quite yet and tell us what she needs. So trying to figure out, like, does she need a new diaper? Does she need more food? Is she tired? Like, what's going on? That's the hardest part that we're still trying to figure out with maybe little baby cues or whatnot. But no, it's like I said, we're super lucky to have a baby girl now, and life is awesome.
All right, so let's hypothetically say we got fathers in the hospital right now about to be. They're going to turn on the television. They're going to watch this interview. As they watch it, what's the one piece of advice you can give them?
I mean, just enjoy the experience. Like, you can't explain what happens in birth. I don't want to get too into detail with that, but like it's an amazing miracle that happens, and now to have my own daughter to protect and to be a father for, it's pretty special. Like, just take it day by day. I mean, I've been away from my girl now for about 2.5 weeks, and it's not the best, but it is what it is. It's kind of the job that I have, to be down here and to keep working, but they'll be able to come down soon, and just cherish those moments, because they grow up so fast, and like I said, she's 4.5 months and she's already growing up so much. So yeah, it's awesome.
What kind of girl dad do you want to be?
You guys have some tough questions. I mean, just the most supportive. I want to be protective to a certain point, obviously, but just be, I mean, whatever she needs, I want to be that pillar that she can always turn to, and if she's got questions, if she's got things she needs to talk about, I just want to be that fun, caring, loving dad.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Wow,
Appreciate it.